Okay, now if 012, 123 ain't failed, 567 and 678, which the opposite of those, ain't failed, I'm definitely playing these four numbers. 50-cent box, at least. Or I might play them straight box, depending on, like I said, I got other tools. Depending on what you look at and you feel it's coming. You start getting a feeling for the numbers, because you're gonna be tracking the actual 1,000 numbers and their different combinations here at a glance. And like I said, you can't see that with just the tic-tac-toes, the day sums, the grids, and the flips, and the 100 other multiple rundown. What they doing with with those are trying to get you to find a number to hit the next day. That's pie in the sky thinking. Okay. The best way you're gonna do, you have to track these numbers down like a bloodhound to hit them. Okay, I'm serious. Cause reality check. Let's do a reality check. You got 1,000 numbers. All right. You got 365 days in a year. If they played a different number every day out that year, you still got 635 numbers you ain't gonna touch. Okay, let's do this reality check again. I want to get this in y'all head. Stop this pie in the sky hitting and finding sisters gonna hit the number the next day. You got 1,000 numbers. You played a different number every day, which ain't gonna happen because these numbers are played. They might play 3 times out of the year the same way. 365. Okay, you got 365 days in the year. If they played a different number every day, you still got 635 numbers in that year. You ain't gonna go nowhere close near to, because you ain't gonna be able to touch. You ain't gonna be able to play it. You ain't gonna be able to catch it. All right. Now, another reality check. Let's go with this column again. The 0, 1, 2. I like it. It's a simple, easy column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The people can kind of get an idea. Okay. On this column here, if you played this role, this 10 numbers every day in the 365 days a year, on an average, you're going to catch only 3 of those numbers straight for the whole year. All right, let me get this reality check in people's head with this pie in the sky hitting the numbers the next day. All right, on an average, if you play all 10 of these numbers every day, 365 days, the most you're going to get straight is 3 out of those 10 numbers for the whole year. But you can increase your chances if you're tracking the actual numbers. And with my system, knowing where the front pair is, knowing where the back pair is, knowing the number positioning, and knowing the opposite numbers or the mirror numbers that haven't failed by the law and working by the law of average. Use the law of average to your favor. Now, I want to get this again in people's head. What I just said. If you play all 10 of these numbers every day and don't never miss, on the average, the most you're going to get out of those 10 numbers is 3 of them straight. I got to get this pie in the sky stuff with trying to hit numbers the next day out of people's head. That's why I say hold the numbers till they come, make that money, y'all. Then you know where to go invest your money back in, because you're looking at all 1,000 numbers. Let's get this pie in the sky stuff out y'all head. You got to know what you're dealing with. Because what happened to most people, they get lucky, they hit good, and then they realize, okay, I'm going to try to hit the next day, and they burn all their money up, and now they're in quicksand. Because for one reason, when they won the number, they didn't know why they was playing the number. And for the second reason, when they won, they didn't know where to get no new number for real. They just was playing something out of the sky anywhere, grabbing the numbers anywhere. But here is a lifesaver. This system here and these sheets tracking these 22 numbers, to me, it's worth its weight in gold. I call it my baby, my boo, or whatever you want to call it, because I created it, and it was a download from on high to me. Because I didn't like math. When it got past 1 + 1 was 2, I was through. You hear me? Y'all hear me now? When they got past 1+1 was 2, Terry was through with math, as far as he want to deal with math. So I had to put these reality checks out to people so they can get out these clouds and come down in real earth. You know? I'm saying this again. If you play all 10 of these numbers straight every day, 365 days, and not miss, on average, the only one you're going to get, on average, 3 of them to come out straight, just like they are. This 0, 1, 2, or this 3, 4, 5. And another thing, the next year, if you play these same numbers every day, it might not be the same numbers here that come straight. It's going to be only 3 out that column that's going to come straight. And the year after that, if you play the same 10 numbers, on average, you're going to get 3. So that's why I say you carry the numbers over from year to year. By the law of average, you ain't got to guess. You know what numbers didn't come in the prior year. All you got to do is play the numbers that didn't come in. Because by law of average, these got to catch up with themselves. They got to rotate in positions with themselves. All these numbers come back in positions. Pie in the sky. Just chase trying to hit the number the next day with the grids, the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the multiple different rundowns, and guessing what you're doing. Or looking at the actual 1,000 numbers and the rotations of the actual 1,000 numbers, seeing what they're doing, reading the numbers, actually reading the numbers like you're reading a book, chasing them down like chasing them and tracking them down. And when they right, bang them. That's how you're going to get them. I'm telling you. If you're a real pick 3 player, let's get out this, our kids out the cloud, bring them down into earth, because I'm just giving you this reality checks. If you're going to in it to win it. Now, if you're playing for fun, this don't mean nothing to you. But I don't do nothing for fun. Nothing for fun. I do everything I do. I try to succeed and be the best at it. Period. All right. I hope y'all got this, what I just said. All 10 numbers every day, 365 days. You're only going to get 3 of them straight on average. And the same if you play the same numbers the next year and the next year and the next year. You got to track these numbers. You got to know what these numbers are doing. All right.